90-Day Fiancé's Sumit Singh defends decision to ask for money after Jenny Slatten's ALS diagnosis. 90-Day Fiancé star Sumit Singh is asking for the public's financial support as his wife, Jenny Slatten, continues to battle ALS. Jenny wants to give her health updates and wants to thank everyone for coming forward to support. Sumit, 38, wrote via Instagram on Monday, June 22nd. If you want to support this journey, you can book a cameo or donate, or if you want me to do something for you in exchange of money, let me know. Link is in bio. Soon after, the TLC reality star explained why he was asking strangers for money as his wife continues to experience symptoms of ALS. "I'm trying to make her life as easy as possible," he explained via an Instagram video. "Jenny can't travel by herself, and it's not easy to travel for that long. It's also not easy for me to get a visa. I'm not at that point where I could choose whether I want to travel or not." Jenny, who has 3 daughters with ex-husband Ralph Edwards, interjected and reminded fans and followers that she doesn't have insurance in India. The couple said they don't want to commit to traveling from India to the United States unless a better solution is guaranteed. "It's going to take a lot of money to travel there," Sumit explained. "I'm here to make sure Jenny is doing well, or whenever she needs me, I try to be available. Whatever she needs, I want to do it." When asked to explain why Jenny, 68, isn't staying with her daughters, Sumit claimed that her children have their own family and their own lives. Jenny added, "I don't want to be a burden." In the comments section, one of Jenny's daughters wrote, "Mom, please know you are never a burden. I would love to have you here, and that's what us children are for, but I know you won't be happy and you want to be with your husband. I get it 100%, but I just wanted you to know, don't ever think you would be a burden in my life." Last month, Jenny revealed her ALS diagnosis for the first time via social media. At the time, the reality star told fans that she was open to any kind of help, including treatments, clinical trials, lifestyle changes, or anything that could help treat this disease or slow down its progression. According to the Mayo Clinic, ALS is a nervous system disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord. The disease leads to muscle weakness and other symptoms that could get worse over time. Although there is no cure for the disease, research into new therapies is ongoing. "Money will not heal, but it will support and make life easier," Sumit shared in his latest Instagram video. "We never asked for money. We've struggled a lot many times, but we've never asked and we need it now. That's why we're asking." Fans met Jenny and Sumit when they first appeared on 90-Day Fiancé The Other Way in 2019. The couple currently reside in India and are starring in a new season of 90-Day The Last Resort. 90-Day Fiancé's Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh reveal visa status and ALS update what to know. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten was recently diagnosed with ALS. Jenny and her husband, Sumit Singh, are currently on Season 3 of 90-Day The Last Resort. Sumit Singh is actively applying for aid to seek treatment for Jenny in the States. While Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are currently appearing on Season 3 of 90-Day The Last Resort, which filmed over a year ago, the couple has been giving fans real-time updates about Jenny's ALS diagnosis. On July 27th, the beloved 90-Day Fiancé couple updated their followers with a video, writing on Instagram, "Many of you have been asking about Jenny's and my visa, so we wanted to give you a small update." Before diving into Jenny's health and Sumit's journey towards getting a United States visa to travel with Jenny to seek treatment in the States, the duo thanked their supporters from the 90-Day Fiancé community, including Sarper Govan, who held a fundraiser for Jenny, donating the proceeds of 2 comedy shows to the couple. They wrote, "We also want to say a very special thank you to Sarper for dedicating his stand-up comedy show to support Jenny's ALS fundraiser. Thank you to everyone who came to his show, bought tickets, and even gifted tickets to your friends and family to help Jenny. Your kindness means the world to us. And to everyone who has donated to our GoFundMe, booked a cameo, sent prayers, kind messages, and encouraging comments. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Every little thing you do gives us hope and strength." In the video, which you can watch below, Sumit shared, "Jenny is still able to do like walking, talking, and everything, and she is not depending completely on anyone, or even not on me." He added, "What you're seeing on some page people are posting that she is on a hospital bed and unable to do anything, which is a lie. Jenny don't like that. We're still hoping and praying that there will be a solution that there will be a treatment for this. Turning towards his visa process, Sumit admitted, "For that, we are also trying to go to America. And for that, we are trying to start my visa process. We already paid the fee and tried to book an appointment date. And after the appointment, we will try to expedite it because of Jenny's condition. I am required to travel with her and to be there as a caregiver. We've been in touch with a few people, including one agent who is claiming he will help us." He added, "We are not standing idle. We are trying. But I believe it is hard for Indian people to get American visas." During the video, Jenny also gave viewers a personal update, slowly sharing, "I'm okay. My talk is slow, but I'm able to take care of myself. With help from Sumit." Sumit added, "Yeah, I'm always there for her." What happened to Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh? After 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7, Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are one of several couples currently featured on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7. This is Jenny and Sumit's fourth time on The Other Way. Their story began in Season 1 when Jenny moved to India for the first time to be with Sumit. After she discovered that Sumit had secretly been married, she moved back to America. However, she gave him a second chance, and they eventually married at the end of Season 3. Since their first appearance on The Other Way, Jenny and Sumit's relationship has come a long way. Jenny finally gained the approval of Sumit's family, which took years. Due to financial difficulties, Jenny and Sumit ended up moving in with his family and opening a cafe with them as well. While Jenny is happy to be closer with them, she has expressed that she wants to move out as soon as possible. Some viewers may be wondering where Jenny and Sumit's relationship stands after Season 7. Here's everything we know so far. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are still together and living in India after 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7. While Jenny and Sumit were never in real danger of breaking up, we can confirm that they are still together following Season 7. Jenny and Sumit regularly post together on social media, and they are still living together in India. It's nice to see Jenny and Sumit still going strong after years of obstacles that they've successfully overcome. Jenny allegedly had some health problems and briefly came to America, but has since returned to India. While Season 7 was airing, Jenny came back to America and participated in several interviews. Fans were immediately concerned as they noticed that Jenny was significantly slurring words and speaking slowly. Jenny's daughter Christina quickly took to social media to let fans know that she was on top of things and that she would provide updates whenever she could. Shortly after Christina's initial announcement, she revealed that Jenny was okay and heading back to India to be with Sumit. Fans were relieved as they knew this meant that Jenny was all right. While it's not clear exactly what happened to Jenny, the important thing is that she is doing well now. The family cafe that Jenny and Sumit opened with his family appears to have shut down. A major part of Jenny and Sumit's storyline on Season 7 has revolved around opening the family cafe. Jenny and Sumit opened the cafe with Sumit's family to help earn more income for everyone. They opened the cafe in a busy area and designed a menu to appeal to local college students. While Jenny had some doubts, Sumit was confident that the cafe would be a huge success. Reddit user Health Tuvel recently posted a picture of where the family cafe was located. It appears that the family cafe is no longer running, at least in that location. Since the cafe was new, it's unlikely that it has already changed locations. It seems more probable that the cafe wasn't successful and, as a result, had to shut down. The family cafe had its fair share of problems, including confined spaces for cooking and Jenny not knowing how to deal with Indian currency. Jenny revealed that Sumit's parents plan to move out, giving her and Sumit some more privacy. Recently, during an interview, Jenny revealed that Sumit's parents plan to move out of the apartment they were sharing. Another big problem for Jenny and Sumit during Season 7 has been their disagreements regarding moving out. While Jenny wants to move out as soon as possible, Sumit enjoys living with his family. This has caused contention between the couple, with Jenny even going as far as threatening to move out by herself. Jenny was thrilled that Sumit's parents planned to move out, as it would allow her and Sumit to have some more privacy. She also struggled with following some of the house rules, such as getting up early and not being allowed to have alcohol. With Sumit's parents moving out, Jenny will finally have some more freedom. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way star. Jenny Slatten shares update on Sumit's family cafe. We are a strong business now. Forget sports. Sundays are for Sydney Sweeney. With Euphoria Season 3 having re-entered the weekly rotation, there is a new slate of sexy moments from the actress, who has played Cassie Howard in the Sam Levinson-created series since it first premiered in 2019. When we last saw Cassie on our screens, she was being chased around her high school auditorium by her best friend Maddie Perez, Alexa Demier, who had just discovered she was hooking up with her ex-boyfriend Nate Jacobs, Jacob Elordi. Season 3 picks up 5 years after the fact, and Cassie seems to be living the perfect white picket fence life as Nate's fiancé. However, his financial ruin sends her straight into the arms of OnlyFans, where she posts tasteful, nudes and other suggestive content. Sweeney, of course, has made a lucrative living on the objectification of her body. She cheekily played into the internet's obsession with her chest when she embodied a Hooters waitress in a 2024 Saturday Night Live skit, and she famously sold soap that was made from her used bathwater the following year. So, it's really no surprise that Levinson took these career moves as his green light to up the ante surrounding the sexualization of Cassie in Season 3 of Euphoria. From climaxing on a carousel in Season 1 to embarking on an OnlyFans career in Season 3, Cassie has offered plenty of steamy moments over the course of Euphoria's storied run. So, in the spirit of her new career endeavors, we are counting down some of her most provocative scenes in the show. Keep reading. Sweeney strips down to nothing in one of her first scenes as Cassie Howard. In show's premiere episode, Cassie has sex with her boyfriend, Chris McKay, Al G. Smith, for the first time. When his knee-jerk reaction is to choke her, she freaks out and tells him to stop. In response to his profuse apologies, Cassie tells him not to do that again, without asking her first. Consent is key when Will, 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Season 7. Premiere, countdown, streaming, and more. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way is finally returning to our screens with Season 7 on September 8th at 8/7C on TLC. Featuring 6 couples and a whole lot of drama, this unique spin-off will feature Americans who decide to move across the world for love. The upcoming season will also see new and returning couples, making the show extra exciting as viewers witness fresh dynamics among participants. One of the series' major criticisms is the repetitive casting from the same regions, so this change of scenery will certainly bring more thrill and fun. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. Season 7, Where and When to Watch. Season 7 of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way will arrive on TLC this Monday, September 8th at 8/7C. While other installments of the franchise notably air on Sundays, this one stayed true to its game. Viewers who cannot catch the show live on TLC have the option to stream it via Discovery+. There is no confirmed total list of episodes at the moment, although we know episode 1 is called C'est la vie, which will see Chloe trade her Boston life to be with Johnny in Aruba. Manon will also risk returning to France for Anthony. Luke, on the other hand, travels to Colombia to marry Madeleine. Returning couples Jenny and Sumit will try to face a new challenge, which is living under his parents' roof. The last 2 previous seasons had more than 20 episodes, so we can expect the latest one to follow the same pattern, especially when the drama gets more intense. What to expect from 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. Season 7, cast and plot details. Fan favorites Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh return for their 4th season of the spin-off show. We've witnessed all the trials and tribulations of their relationship, and their strong bond helped them overcome those obstacles, leading to a happy marriage in Season 3. Luke Berry and Madeleine Perez are also making a comeback, with the former deciding to move permanently to Colombia after meeting his partner there during a holiday. In the recent trailer, the couples were seen facing new challenges, with Jenny and Summy having financial problems, while Luke and Madeleine are facing trust issues. New couples who will make their debut this season include Greta from Oklahoma and Matthew from England, Anthony from America, and Manon from France, Patia from Texas and Dylan from Tasmania, and Chloe from Boston and Johnny from Aruba. Who are your favorite couples from the spin-off series? Let us know in the comments. TLC announces new season of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. Check out the cast of new and returning couples and watch the first trailer. New season of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way returns next month with 6 geographically challenged couples willing to literally go the distance in the name of love. TLC announced the Season 7 cast recently, which includes some familiar faces from the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. The network also released the trailer for the upcoming season, giving viewers a first look at some of the chaos, ups and downs the six couples will face, everything from mounting money issues and a marriage Hail Mary, to shacking up with the in-laws and convincing your pirate soulmate to settle down. Meet the cast of couples below. Jenny and Sumit, making their return to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise in the upcoming season, are Jenny of California and Sumit of India. After meeting online more than a decade ago and ultimately tying the knot in secret amid pushback from family and cultural clashes, Jenny and Sumit have finally earned the blessing from Sumit's family. Unfortunately, now the couple will have to overcome another hurdle: moving in with Sumit's parents. In the upcoming season, viewers will watch Jenny and Sumit's once independent life in India change as the pair is suddenly without privacy and left to face family dynamics head-on. Luke and Madeline, also returning to the franchise, are Luke of California and Madeline of Colombia. As fans may remember, Luke met Madeline while vacationing in Colombia, and the pair have been inseparable ever since. 2 years later, Luke is finally ready to relocate for love and a lavish wedding, complete with 4 dresses and not a single budget compromise. Everyone knows that the bigger the wedding, the better chance you have of getting cast on another spin-off. She said, "You need to move or else," Luke reveals in the Season 7 trailer. This season, fans will watch as Luke and Madeline attempt to overcome financial stress and trust issues in the hopes of making it to the altar. Greta and Matthew, making their franchise debut, are Greta of Oklahoma and Matthew of England, who met on a vegan dating app and quickly bonded over their love of cats and shared quirks. Greta is now taking the leap literally and uprooting her own life to begin a new one with Matthew in a quiet English village. As if living together for the first time isn't enough of an adjustment, the pair will be doing so while living under the same roof as Matthew's parents. Patia and Dylan exotic dancer Patia of Texas and her much younger Australian boyfriend Dylan of Tasmania are finally ready to build a life together following more than a decade of an on and off long distance relationship. In addition to their 20-year age difference, Patia and Dylan will have to overcome cultural differences and Dylan's mother, with whom he has a very close relationship. Viewers will also watch as Patia and Dylan navigate lingering trust issues, as well as the realities of merging 2 very different worlds. Chloe and Johnny Chloe of Massachusetts met charismatic pirate boat tour guide Johnny of Aruba while vacationing and is now ready to bid farewell to Boston and begin a pirate's life with her boo, Z cruise host boyfriend. "I'm leaving a 6-figure job to move to Aruba because I fell in love with a man on a pirate ship," Chloe says in the trailer. As Chloe and Johnny's relationship progresses, however, Chloe will have to confront Johnny's flirtatious job and growing concerns over trust, as well as skepticism from her friends and family. Anthony and Manon. Adding a unique twist to this season's lineup of couples are Anthony of California and Manon of France, who are already married with a child. On the new season of 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, the pair, who are teetering on the edge of burnout, will move to France in a last-ditch effort to save their relationship. "The American dream is actually killing me," Manon tells viewers, with Anthony adding, "So, we are moving to France to save our marriage." After moving to a different country, Anthony and Manon soon learn that their fresh start comes with a hefty side of pressure, as they must deal with clashing family members, financial stress, and a lack of personal space, due almost entirely to the fact that they're sharing a bed with their toddler. Anthony and Manon will either rediscover their spark or determine that it's already too late. 90 Day Fiancé stars relocation to Thailand won't be forever. Here's how I know they'll be back in the US. I'm certain that David Toborowski and Annie Suwan from 90 Day Fiancé will return to the United States by early next year for a specific reason. I have been watching their relationship evolve over the last 8 years. Initially, I wasn't a fan of their relationship, as I felt they weren't compatible and wouldn't last. I was surprised to see David and Annie tie the knot and build a future together. They not only proved me wrong, but also made me realize that things like age gaps, cultural differences, and language barriers are insignificant when a couple is truly in love. Over the years, I have witnessed David and Annie achieve some of their most significant life goals. They successfully addressed personal issues and were able to strengthen their relationship with David's family. Eventually, they bought a home in Arizona and worked together to improve their health. In July 2024, I was pleasantly surprised when they